This is quite. I'm not going to say it's exciting, but this just looks fun. Nicolas Cage is hosting a new Netflix movie, or sorry, a television series. I think it's 6 episodes about the history of swear words. I think this is etymology, entomology. Is there an N in there? Etymology, entomology. Do you happen to know?
That they're two different things.
Entomology is
What do you?
bugs, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Etymology is
Etymology is
words.
the study of words and language. Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Or words specifically. Yeah.
So not entomology, but etymology. I always found like this particular pursuit when it comes to swear words, curse words, like they're just words, you guys. Why do people take such offense to certain things? Why do these certain words sound harsh in some cultures and not other cultures? I think this is a fascinating idea, and based on the trailer that Netflix just recently put out, this looks so fun. This looks so fun. Lloydie, you had a chance to watch the trailer. What's your knee-jerk reaction? And yeah, like, are you gonna watch this? Are you gonna share it? Are you gonna post about it and talk about it? Like, where are you here?
I am really curious what this is going to be like. Firstly, as someone, with a limited hairline, I've always been very envious of Nicolas Cage's hair pieces. So it's certainly one to watch just for those. But beyond that, beyond my lack of hair, I I think it's a really interesting topic to do, to deal with. And if they do it right, this could be really interesting to watch. I know some people who deal in language who are like professors in language, and I know one of them. He always used to ask his linguistic students what the worst swear word was, and they would come up with one which is particularly bad, and he'd get them all to shout it out. Um, and then, and so if you were marching past his lecture theatre, like there would be all of these undergraduate students shouting one of the worst words, but then he'd write another one on his like screen and say, "What about this word?" And literally none of the students would want to say it because, yeah, because we all have different cultural
And
sensibilities
biases, yeah.
about different
Mm-hmm.
words and biases, and like some of it is generational. But they've also done studies showing that different parts of your brain supposedly light up when swear words are used as opposed to other words. So and they've also done studies that actually like when you hurt yourself if you swear, it apparently lessens the pain because there is
Interesting.
some kind of chemical release. There are loads of studies around swear words, so it's such a rich topic. If they do this well, I think this could be a really really interesting series.
Lloydie, like, kind of getting away from the Nicolas Cage Netflix aspect of this topic. Um,
Can we keep the hair pieces though? Can we keep the hair pieces
can you
even
do
if we're
your
moving
best
away? Can
Nicolas
we keep
Cage
the hair
impression right now?
pieces?
You can keep the
Uh,
hairpiece if you do a
I
Nicolas Cage impression.
I can't even approximate his voice. I mean, as you know, I don't do the American accent
No,
very
you
well
don't.
anyway. So, thank you.
Okay, so
So doing
we'll
Nicolas
pocket.
Cage. Well, I don't know. I'm Nicolas Cage. Yeah, that's the best I've got.
I love
There
it.
you go.
I love it. Um, because I have my own thoughts and opinions, but um, because what is your opinion? Why do you think we as a collective group of people have chosen any one of these particular words? Pick any swear word, any curse word. Why have we decided that this one individual word is harmful or hurtful or derogatory? Why is it derogatory? Why do we do this?
Um, it's interesting. And I am not, whilst I'm a bit of a nerd for words, I'm not an expert on this. I mean, we often say a bad word in anger. So I wonder if some of these words have been over time associated with kind of anger or the belittling of others, and have therefore become taboo because of that. But that is me giving a guess, because I surely do not know.
Now, I've
Uh,
heard certain when we talk about maybe the swear word version of poop. of the poop word.
The book word.
I've heard historical accounts as to the aristocratic kind of the hierarchy, as where this was a word that was created to elevate or become aristocratic. And then maybe when kind of the lower class started catching on that this was a word that the higher class was using, the higher class deemed this new word that they were using as derogatory because it was the lower class that was using it. And so they deemed it, oh, we don't use that word anymore. That's not a proper... I don't know about the history. I don't know if that's accurate. That's just one of the things that I've heard. I find these types of things extremely interesting. And why... It's a word. It's a word. It's a word that we use to express emotions. I have always been of the opinion that if you are going to use swear words or curse words or bad words or whatever, you should never use them towards another person in anger. That's always been my personal philosophy or feeling. If I'm hammering and I hit my thumb, curse word comes out. Or if I'm frustrated about, like, I just can't get the wording of the script right, and I'm just so, blankety blank, right? I'm a fan of using them as releases of energy as opposed to causing harm towards another person. Do you have a different take on that, or do you think that that's a fair, or do you maybe just think we shouldn't use curse words in general?
If I were to ban them, I would be falling foul of my own law. But I broadly agree with you. I think they can be comedically. I think they can be very useful. So if you've seen the film In the Loop, or even actually watch the TV show Veep, they have stemmed from Armando Iannucci and his original TV show called The Thick of It, which is a political drama or political comedy in the UK. And in that, there was a character called Malcolm Tucker, played by Peter Capaldi, who also played Doctor Who. And he is a spin doctor who is incredibly sweary and uses swear words really creatively, to the extent that they employed a swear word consultant to work on the scripts in that show.
Interesting.
Yeah. Because those words were so synonymous with him, and the way he used swear words was so synonymous with that character. And because on British television after 9 p.m. you can use swear words in a way that you can't on US television, so they actually employed someone to do that. So I think they are so evocative, they are so powerful, and when used, let's say, judiciously, and not to necessarily put down other people or to bully in real life, at the very least, then I think they can be very entertaining indeed.
I could not agree more. But the big question is for you guys, ladies and gentlemen, where do you stand with curse words, with swear words? Do you think it's okay to use them given the proper environment or situation? Or are you of the opinion that we should just not engage with them at all? Where do you stand with Nicolas Cage in this new Netflix television show, essentially series? Are you interested? Because I am ridiculously interested. I could not be more interested if I tried. What are your thoughts? Jump on down to the comment section below and let me know your thoughts. Hey everybody, thanks for watching. If you like this video, click like. If you really like this video, click subscribe. And if you really, really like this video, click share. Because that is exactly what Scrooge McDuck would want you to do. DuckTales, woo!